House twins.
I can't get a good clap in. Too tall,
Too short.
What's happening, y'all?
What's going on, baby?
Y'all living? How was y'all's President's Day?
We was open. I'm just leave it as that.
We should have been closed all month, guys. All month.
Right. Black History Month, baby. Hey.
What we doing today, man? What we talking about, man? I think we got some, what we got, questions?
Oh, yeah.
What we got?
So, hey, first, shout out to my boy Dope.
What up, Dope?
Good with you. Hey, but Dope wanted to know, why are winners hated?
Because they be winning. Because they win.
Right, it's just...
And you get tired. People get tired of seeing the same person win over and over and over. No matter what happens, they still find a way to win. And that gets to people.
Man, what a legacy, though.
It gets to people. I'm tired of seeing the Patriots win.
I know, man.
See?
I'm like, golly, Tom. Like, you making me respect you, boy. Like, you making me like you all of a sudden.
I don't know. Maybe it's on the flip side. People like to see the underdogs.
People like to see the underdogs, but I mean,
They be hating.
yeah,
on
I think it
winners.
depends on the players too. You know, like all of a sudden, people were rooting for the Browns this year because of Baker Mayfield. You know what I'm saying? They had some people that they really like. You know, I think that kind of goes a long ways. Like all of a sudden, Golden State has Steph Curry. I've been thinking about that boy Kyler Murray today. 5'9" quarterback.
Steph Murray.
Hey, Steph Curry. All of a sudden, you got Steph Curry out there, such a likable dude. You know, I think that take that into his performance. Now, all of a sudden, you know, people, you know, Golden State is people out here in Austin, Golden State fans. All of a sudden, like, what's going on?
They winners.
But-
they winners.
You have both. I think that people hate winners, and I think people all of a sudden love winners too.
Yeah.
I mean, this year I was rooting for the Browns. You know,
But you was rooting for the Browns.
because of the bet that was made that I won.
Yeah, you won it.
But-
Bet that they not gonna make the playoffs next year.
Hey, they
dog.
mess around and make the playoff. Hey, they almost made it this year, low key. 4 games, overtime, field goal.
Yeah, they should have made it. But I think, well, like for me, I do get tired of seeing the same team.
But see, that
same
was us in
person.
college. So you were part of that.
So then that's the difference, right? Now,
If it's you.
if it's me, I'm trying to win all day, every day.
Right, you don't get tired of winning now.
And I love the haters.
Yeah.
That make me play a little better.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like them pat on the back. I don't like that
I
pat
don't
on the
want that.
back.
Talk to me.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
I want the trash talk. Yeah. I want you to tell me what I can't do, not what I can.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's, man.
But
No.
I mean, and he also was asking, you know, he's like, it's mainly NBA, but does a player take a hit to his legacy and greatness when he demands to be traded or only goes to a place to win a championship? Now, you talk about what KD did when he left and he went to Golden State. My thing was people want to get all riled up about him going to Golden State. I know it's because they won the championship, right? The year before they beat them, but I guess they beat them the year before, but that's a developed team. Steph wasn't just the number 1 overall. Draymond wasn't the overall. Clay wasn't the overall. Them guys, Steph had been in the league. Steph been in the league. They been struggling. They didn't come together. KD really the only just out the gate superstar.
Well, when he went to Golden State, Steph was the
Steph
dude.
was a star.
Splash Brothers. You had
What I'm saying was they had developed into that. You know, that team came together. Other teams can do that too.
Yeah, I think people was just mad because they trying to say that he taking the easy route.
Right.
Going, really is about beating LeBron. He couldn't beat LeBron
in the East.
In OKC.
No, he was in the West. That's the West, though.
When it was in OKC, they couldn't beat LeBron. So he teamed up with Golden State.
Well, LeBron went and teamed up with D Wade.
Yeah, so does that tarnish his legacy? I don't think so. Because everybody, all they always talk about is rings.
Yeah.
So as a player, if you're doing what you need to do to get a ring, whether that's staying where you at, going to a team that has the potential to win a ring, I don't see the problem in that.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's like we grown men. I guess if I'm over here in LA and Eric over there in Toronto, I'm like, his contract is up. I'm like, come play with your boy.
I'm coming.
Yeah, yeah, let's get it.
The businesses do it. They trade players all the time.
Yeah.
So what's wrong with a player wanting to be traded or going somewhere?
I think, but also, especially with basketball, you talk about the markets, man. There's some small markets that struggle already. So I think that when they get like AD over there, they have something to sell season tickets. Come watch AD. Now, AD's leaving. How are you selling season tickets?
You can't.
I thought you had something a little bit more.
No, you
can't.
You can't, because who else is over there? You don't have anybody else over there.
Yeah.
Now if y'all was winning,
yeah.
Now if y'all was winning and had potential to win a championship, you don't necessarily need AD to sell them tickets.
Yeah.
Because the team is gonna draw in that traffic.
But
and that's why AD trying to leave, because he know he ain't gonna win no shit there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get up out of here.
Yeah.
And it's not like KD went over there and Golden State carried him. Was he not the MVP? MVP?
Yeah, 2 times maybe. Yeah, so he leading over there. He leading. I mean, he is the second best player in the league.
Yeah,
what KD say?
Come on, man.
I like what he said. KD said, I don't think that I'm better than anybody, but I don't think anybody's better than me. I said, okay, I like it. I ain't better than everybody or anybody, but
right.
Ain't nobody better than me. I like that. I like that.
And I respect the move. I
was like, just me, myself. Just me, myself. The year before, I don't know all of the stuff that went into it. I don't know the relationship dynamics, but just knowing me. Let's just say, if y'all beat us the year before to go and take to this thing,
well, you're not gonna come.
I'm not going over there with y'all.
You're not gonna come over there.
Hey, me and Westbrook gonna fight it out.
I wouldn't go either, because I'm gonna be hot.
We gonna work it out. We gonna work it out.
I hear you on that one.
We gonna work it out. Hey, look here. We gonna meet the next morning. We gonna work it out.
Yeah,
y'all gonna have to see us. Hey, let us recruit. Me and KD and Westbrook together. Let us get on the recruiting board. Let's go get somebody, and then come see y'all next year.
But then you just gotta, when it comes down to that, it's a business now. You put that pride to the side.
Right. That's what I'm saying. All the dynamics. I don't know. When you are leaving. I mean, he treated Oklahoma City well. You leave Oklahoma City, you are going out to Oakland now.
But think about if he would have stayed, though. Well, I don't even think they could have paid all 3 of them.
Talking about with
Westbrook.
Oh, yeah.
Westbrook,
and George.
Harden.
Oh, you talking about way
KD.
back when. Wow.
They could have won one.
Yeah, but 2 people are like ball hogs.
Dominant,
You can't. Harden and Westbrook there's not 3 basketballs on the court wouldn't be enough for them. So, but I don't know. I want to kind of transition this into one of the most polarizing athletes ever in Money Mayweather.
Money team.
The Money Team. Now, there was an episode, a little clip where he was walking his garage and he had like 12 exotics, 12 vehicles, just stupid. He had like 6 Ghosts, 6 Royces.
Yeah, I need that.
So he said at the end, he was like, you either motivated or you hating. And I'm looking at the post, right? I'm looking at the comments. All I'm seeing is hating people. Why?
You know how that is, though.
Why? Why are you hating on that?
Because he's a winner.
Like,
because
people
he's
hating.
a winner.
And if he was a loser, nobody would care.
Nobody. I don't want to cuss, but
But my thing is that when I see that, I'm motivated. I'm not hating. I'm not looking at all these cars. And the first thing I see people doing is pocket watching. They pocket watching. Well, what he do? Those 10 cars, he could be donating that money. Whoop-de-whoop. How you know he did?
That's what I'm about to say. I don't know what he doing with his money. I don't know what he doing.
And the $100 you got in your account, what could you be doing with that?
Yeah.
Take 10 of that and go do something with it.
But they ain't
Take some of that. Take 10% of that and go do something with it.
He's a winner. He does what he wants to
watching.
do. He don't answer to nobody.
That brings up a good, perfect.
So then the flip side
of that is on the back end. Now, I think this what gets people to. So this is what happens. People find one thing that they don't like about you, and they just decide not to like you totally.
Off of that one little thing they just run with.
Right. Because he did say something else that I don't agree with. The whole thing with, what was it?
Gucci.
Gucci, whatever's going on. The stuff with Gucci and the blackface and all that. So they asked Mayweather, why was he about to go into Gucci and spend all his money? And Mayweather basically responded, I'm not a follower. I do what I want to do. I spend money where I want. I'm about to go spend this money. I do what I want. I don't listen to nobody. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. To be honest with you, I don't even think he really know what was going on with Gucci, to be completely honest. Because he was looking kind of like...
What y'all talking about?
But a lot of times I think that's what, especially for us, I think you see someone like that and it's like, dang, like, come on now. Like, you want them to, this the flip side is you want them to kind of have some kind of social responsibility. But then you want, at the same time, to be able to do what you want to do.
Yep. But it's hard when you're that high up and you have a big voice
to speak on it like that publicly.
Right.
Okay.
Right. It's the position. You got to understand the position that you are in.
Okay.
And how you're going to affect the people below you. That's my thing.
Okay.
Yes, do what you want to do. Yes. But also have some common sense, though. Have some common sense.
I think that's why it's important to have good people around you. Good people around you.
Be in touch, man.
Yeah. Yeah, staying in touch, absolutely, because I think, I don't know, you want them to have that social responsibility, but it's like everybody's not built for it. I don't think everybody has the withdrawal to even just have
a lot of them said, I'm not here to be nobody's role model.
Yeah. But for me, I feel like that's one of those things, if you have that kind of conversation, you know how there's certain conversations you have with your family in private? I think that something like that, you shouldn't maybe need to speak on it like that publicly. Maybe you speak on it like you're not really sure what's going on, You know, today we had planned to come, but you know that's just not his.
Yeah.
That's not his makeup. You know, he gonna be flashy. He gonna talk noise. You know, that's just the way it is. Just shop for the Gucci online, man. If you gonna do it, just shop online. Get it delivered to the crib. Have your people go and send you pictures of FaceTime it or something, and then you know,
Get it online.
yeah, just shop for it online.
That way
man.
they don't know.
Yeah, that way you ain't gotta answer questions like that, and you can still, you know. But for the most part, I mean, hey, dude built his legacy in the ring. Say what you want. Say what you want to say.
Can't take nothing away from him.
Nobody has outboxed this dude.
That's why they mad.
No, see, I don't care what nobody has truly outboxed him. I'm sorry.
That's why they mad, because he's a winner. He hasn't lost.
Nobody's outboxed him.
They want
De
him
La
to
Hoya,
win so bad.
De La Hoya and Sugar Shane had the best shots, and it just.
They want him to lose so bad
But
that no
yeah.
matter what he does, it's gonna be looked upon or frowned upon. You know what I'm saying? Because they want him to take an L somewhere. He can't take it.
Yeah,
in the ring.
people just ready for that, you know. But hey, why? You guys tell us, why do you think winners are hated so much? And is it all winners, or is it just certain personality types that you don't really like?
If you're not a winner, you probably don't know why you hate it.
Yeah, and if you ain't never won none, it's gonna be hard
right.
for you really to understand.
But it might not be hard because you probably hating on the people that's winning.
Listen to it. Hey, listen. Why are winners hated so much? Holla at us, man. Ass Sauce Twins.
Turn on them notifications.
Hey, go and subscribe.
Yeah,
go
what's
and
up,
holla at
man?
us. Hey, let us know. If there's anyone in the industry that you guys would like to see us have on the show, to have certain topics, talk about certain topics, y'all let us know. We got some guests coming up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Big things popping.
Yeah, we got our next one will be next week. We have a guy that's been, you know, ahead in this industry for a while in the strength and conditioning and development of athletes in this industry, and it's gonna be cool, y'all. Make sure y'all tune in next week as well.
Hey.
What will you sacrifice to be great?